Hello everyone. Um, today is Sunday, the 20th of October 2013, and the time is 1:55 p.m. in the afternoon. And yeah, um, what I want what I want to talk about in this video now. I know I've done a video similar to this before about about parents monitoring their about why parents should monitor their children, like when they're like doing when they're like playing on things such as Xbox Live and all that. And I'm going to be, that's really what I'm talking about again, except this time with with the except this time with the addition of what shall I say, with the addition of um, uh, um, well, let's just say that, you know, like um, uh, the, the vast majority of um, of people out there that have an Xbox and that have Xbox Live, or even have a PS3 and PSN, you know, like they have the majority of them people do have their credit card information stored on their accounts and them consoles, like, or even probably can you use your credit card on the Nintendo channel? That I'm not 100% sure on, as even though I did have a Nintendo Wii, I never used my credit card on the Wii. Can't remember if I ever used my credit card or anything on the PS3. I don't think I did. Xbox definitely did. Um, I don't have a Nintendo Wii or PS3 anymore, but I just have the Xbox, as the Xbox is it is really, in my opinion, it's the favorite out of the three consoles. So so anyway, so but anyway, um, when I first got my Xbox and when I first joined Xbox Live, you know, I used my credit card to pay my Xbox Live subscription, and I was paying like monthly, which was like €6.99 a month. So yeah, and but you know, I'm sure a lot of you other people know out there, you know how easy it can be to overuse a credit card, and unfortunately that was happening to me. So I just stopped using it. I just scrapped the credit card altogether. So I did, and it's a good job I did. And um, you know, and anyway, what I wanted to say is I just recently learned that a nephew of mine, who also has Xbox Live, he sorry, I'm just taking a cup of coffee here. He I just learned that he ran up a bill of €400 on his Xbox Live account, or on his when his parents used their credit card to pay for his Xbox Live, you know. And my nephew, like, about he's only like 8 years old. Like, you know, he probably didn't, well, I don't know, maybe he, I don't know, he probably didn't realize what he was doing, you know. um but you know, yeah, he ran up a bill of €400 buying various stuff on Xbox Live, you know, like probably like buying games and and whatnot, because games would be the most expensive thing to buy on Xbox Live, because especially new games that come out, like, because I've seen games on Xbox Live for like €60 or whatever, and you keep buying games for them prices, like 50, €60. You're not going to be long running up. It won't be long. It won't be long until your credit card bill gets out of control, and that's why I'm making this video. And this video is again, like, it's similar to a video I made before. It's aimed towards the parents. Parents, you really, I'm not saying that. I mean, there probably are. But I would say that there are parents out there who monitor their children very closely, and rightly so. Rightly so, right? But for them parents out there that may not be, that may not have monitored their children from when they've joined Xbox Live, and like, if then you probably should. And I'm speaking for those of you who use your credit cards to pay for Xbox Live, because if you use the credit card on a thing like on the Xbox or whatever, it's going to be very easy for your child to use that credit card continuously to buy various stuff on Xbox Live, whether it be games, add-ons for games, buy movies, whatever, and that's actually another thing. That's actually another thing. That's another important reason why you need to monitor your child, because your child could be, when I mention movies there now, your child could be buying movies, and could be buying movies like that are for like adults, that are aged like even like, as an example, like, you could have an 8-year-old child like buying a movie that's like for 12 years or over, or 16 or over, or worse still, 18 or over, and that's another reason why you need to monitor. Why, and that's another reason why you need to monitor your child as well. Now, I'm not saying that there's all parents. I'm not saying all parents don't monitor their child, but you'll find that there is some that don't, and you really need to, but both for your own sake and your child's sake, because and another reason is, if your child is let do whatever they want to do, well, then that's the way that they are going to grow up. When they grow up, they are still going to do what they want to do. Like, you have to, I'm not a parent myself, so I don't have any children. I'm not even married, but I'm just talking common sense here. You have to discipline your children. You have to discipline them. And what I mean by discipline is, keep them on the straight and narrow. It's sad, like, when you see and hear of all the things that go on in this world today. It's just I just can't. When somebody tells me that something happened, or something, that something happened to this person, and all that, I nearly just don't want to hear it, because I'm just like, I just had it up to hear it, And but anyway, you know, um, getting back to the Xbox Live thing, um, there are other alternatives to paying for Xbox Live rather than just using your credit card. Again, common sense. Go out, go out to your local shop, wherever it is, like your local GameStop or your local video store or whatever, and purchase, look, one of these, an Xbox Live Gold membership card. Now this one is a 3-month card. You see 3 wrote on it there. Yeah, 3 months. See what it says, 3 months. You can get, like, for 3 months, 12 months. Personally, now even though I did used to go with the 3 months when I first started using these cards, but I just found that you get better value if you definitely get better value for money, because it works out cheaper in the long run if you go for a 12-month card. And plus, another thing is that that Microsoft have now brought in the currency thing to the Xbox Live marketplace, where you can earn so many Microsoft points when playing different games, and when you can go out and buy a Microsoft points cards. Like, you can get ones like for 2,000 Microsoft points. You can get ones like 4,000 and 4,200 Microsoft points as well. And you can build up your store currency that way, whatever your currency is, depending on what part of the world you live in. Like, if you're here in Ireland or like anywhere here in Europe, the currency is euros, and whatever it is, you get so many. Like last week there, I got, when was it, last week? Yeah, last week I bought like 4,200 Microsoft points in my local video store here, and I got something. What did I get? I might have got about maybe 40 something euros for that, and that was added to the currency on the Xbox Live marketplace on my account. So you see, there is other alternatives to using a credit card, but to play online, of course you have to have Xbox Live Gold. So if you want Xbox Live Gold, and if you want another alternative to using a credit card, then you can just use common sense and go out and buy one of these Xbox Live Gold membership cards. I mean, you don't want them big bills coming in through your door every month, do you? I mean, it's just I mean, yeah, kids definitely need to be monitored, and they need to be disciplined, and that's it. Because you'll find that I'm right. You'll find that I'm right in what I've said. Is that if you don't discipline your kids when they are kids, by the time they grow up into adults, the chances are that they are the chances are that they will what shall I say, they just won't be disciplined, whatever, and I think that's a lot of what's wrong. I think that's a lot of what's wrong in the world today as well, or part of it anyway. That kids today are just not being disciplined. They've been, and what I mean by disciplined is that, okay, for one thing is, if I ever do have kids or whatever, if I ever did, I might not, I don't know. if I ever did though, I would discipline them, and if they want any any money to if they want any money to buy stuff, well, then they have to earn the money themselves, like getting a part-time job in a local shop, and then any money that they get paid from that part-time work in a local shop, or whatever, yeah, or like in the garage, like washing cars or whatever, they'd have to. I'd make sure that they would save up that money for whatever it is they want to buy. Save it up, and save up that money. Then when the time comes that they have all the money that they need saved up, just buy whatever it is that they want to buy, and that's it. And do the same thing if they want to buy something else. Again, save up their hard-earned money. And trust me, they will in years to come. They will years to come. The parents and the kids will be the better off it. You just wait and see. They will be, because you have to teach a kid you have to teach a kid to remain disciplined at all times, and earn, as I said, earn their own bit of money, whatever it may be, like go out and get a local get a part-time job, whatever, or something like that, whatever it may be, something like simple as washing a car, or simple as washing a car. Yeah, that's one thing you parents could do. Get your child to wash your car, and you pay them, like whatever it may be, like a fiver or whatever it is for washing a car. Give them that, a fiver for washing the car. That's something. Just don't, when they say, oh, mommy or daddy, I want to buy, I want to buy this video game, and I want to buy it now. Would you please give me the $50 or whatever it is, or whatever it is, No, that's wrong. That is wrong. If the child wants to, if your child wants to buy something, you say to yourself, well, son, you're just going to have to earn the money for yourself, and you can earn that by doing small jobs for me around the house, like cleaning the windows, whatever, doing small chores around the house, cleaning the windows, like stuff like that, washing the car, stuff like that, simple things like that, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, absolutely nothing wrong. But no, you see, this is what's wrong these days. Kids are allowed to do what they or some kids anyway, some kids are allowed to go out and do what they want, and it's, and they're not disciplined. So my message is to you people out there, monitor your kids, and discipline them. That's it. So, okay, well, I hope I've made myself clear in this video. So, please post any comments you have. Please post them on my comment section on my YouTube channel. So, okay, well, I feel that that's all I have to say for now on the subject. Okay, well, bye for now.